Hi, Leslie Koo here. If you are thinking of starting your own YouTube channel and don't know, of course at this juncture, at the time when you are thinking about it, you don't know whether you will like it or not, whether you will do it on a permanent basis. So the way that makes sense is to keep the startup cost as low as possible. And hopefully it is within your budget. Nowadays, filming tools are very affordable. In fact, you can create a YouTube video less than 50 Singapore dollars. Now let's look at it this way. You don't need a camera actually. You just need your smartphone. Nowadays, smartphone can do 4K and some even 8K and up to 60 frames per second. Audio? Well, you can use the internal mic of your smartphone, or else you can use a lavalier mic. Awfully affordable, or truly affordable. It costs about Singapore dollars 20 to $45. So you just plug it into your smartphone via an adapter or a headphone jack if your smartphone still has a headphone jack. Now, what about light? We all know that light is important. So, but the thing is, you don't want to invest in the lighting equipment when you're about to start up your own YouTube channel. So you can make use of the sunlight. Stand next to the window during noontime while filming. Why noontime is to avoid the significant change in the light intensity from the time you film and from the time you end your filming. So to avoid that, it's better to choose noontime. Now, you look at it, smartphone, lavalier mic, costs about Singapore dollars 20 to $45, and sunlight, you're all good to go. So I'm considering myself very lucky when I was planning to start my YouTube channel. As I said earlier, the filming equipment or the filming tools are very affordable nowadays. So for this video, I want to talk about camera. What did I focus on my search for my camera for my YouTube video? A 4K camera. I wanted 4K. Although for YouTube, 1080 is fine, but I wanted 4K. So nowadays, there are a lot of 4K cameras. Even by default, a lot of cameras can shoot 4K in the market. However, given my budget, for this group of cameras, there is a but. They could do, how should I put it, no crop, great autofocus at 1080. But when you bump it up to 4K, things start to look not very good. It's cropped, and the autofocus is not very good at 4K. Of course, I can ask for those professional grade, like the Sony a7S III, Canon R6 or above, or the Panasonic GH4 or 5, but those are out of my budget. They're way behind my budget. They are the cameras that I wanted, but not the cameras that I needed for my YouTube channel as a YouTube newcomer. So I continue to search because I believe that they're bound to have cameras that can meet my needs for my video specs, and also it's within my budget. Finally, I found one. June 2021, Sony ZV-1 or ZV-1, depending on where you're staying. It's 4K, great autofocus at 4K, and sharp image at 4K. And it has a flip screen. Moreover, it has a mic jack. I can use a lavalier mic if I don't want to use the internal mic of the camera. I can use a lavalier mic to get the audio quality that I want. No doubt, the ZV-1 is a point-and-shoot camera. But the thing is, it meets my need. It produced the video spec that I want for my YouTube channel. 4K, no crop, and sharp at 4K. So these are the things that I want. It doesn't matter it is a point and shoot camera, but it gives me what I want. So as a newcomer, I think that it is better to focus on the features of the camera that give you the specs or the video specs of the video that you want for your YouTube channel. I mean, or how should I put it? As a newcomer, I think we should forget about whether it's a full frame, whether it's an interchangeable lenses camera, or whether we have a wide variety of prime lenses, zoom lenses to use, whether it's 8K, whether it is a cinematic camera. I don't think these are important, because for a newcomer, for YouTube, I think there are a lot of, you don't need to go to those professional grade cameras to get a decent video quality, audio quality videos for your YouTube channel. I mean, so far I've been using the ZV-1 for a long time, or rather for many months. I'm happy with it. It gives me what I want. Then of course, if I later on, if I get professional, no, rather, how should I put it, jobs, to do a job for clients, yes, then I have to upgrade my cameras. I cannot show up at my client's locations and show him that I'm using a smartphone or a point-and-shoot camera to do the job. Of course, it may still be able to do the job, but the thing is, for professional image, it's not very good. If the client doesn't kick me out of the door the time I step into his office, I'm pretty sure it will not call me back for another job. So for take-up situations, yes, you must get the professional grade. But by then you can get enough income or money to buy a professional grade camera. So in the nutshell, it is to focus, as a newcomer, it is to focus on the features of a camera that give you the video specs of the video that you want it for your YouTube channel. It doesn't matter it is a point-and-shoot camera or even the action camera, so long as it gives you the video specs that you want. And of course, the cost is within your budget. One thing to highlight is that cameras and the audio, the lights and other accessories are tools for you, or rather to help you to create a video clip that is crisp and the resolution that you want. Okay, that's about all. They do not give you a good content. Good content comes from here. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.